Walter, Namik, Claire, Campbell, and Juju. And we're off. See if we can win this sprint. SHAQ wins the sprint. We are defending. Namik is there pressing. We go over. Go way over. Campbell keeps her open and they score. Goes over to Blake. Blake goes to Sloan. Sloan goes to Namik. Namik is there, but she loses the ball. Namik is pressing. She's going to press. We need to run down their clock. And the press. She's attacking. We go over. And then she's got a driver there. They get the foul. Juju's there. Sloan is there. They go over to the center, but Blake is there. They shoot and it goes over the post. There goes all the way over to Sloan. And they go to Namik. Namik goes over to Campbell. Go over to Blake. Blake tries. She gets the foul. Move in, Namik, move in! Goes to Namik. Namik move in. Goes to Sloan. Back to Namik. Namik shoots. Gets blocked by the goalie. Waiting for the goalie to put the ball into play. She's going way out. Goes to the corner there. Juju is there. Sloan is attacking. And they dump the ball. Campbell is over here already in the corner. Waiting for Claire to release. She releases over to Sloan. Namik drive! Goes to Juju. Goes back to Namik. Goes to Juju. Juju shoots. It hits that bar. Almost in. Blake is there. Namik is there. And she backhands. Rebounds, and it's our ball. Goes to Sloan, goes to Juju, goes back to Sloan. Namik is sent, goes to Campbell. Campbell loses the ball. We're still waiting for the goalie to release the ball. Goalie's going to swim in. And they go to the center. Center's going to Namik is pressing. Namik's pressing. And it goes in. Claire's unable to block that one. Sloan puts the ball into play to Campbell, to Blake. Goes to Sloan. Goes to Namik. And Namique gets the kick out. She goes to Blake. Black to Namique. Namique's got it. Namique's got it. She still has it. Goes back to Blake. Sloane's and it bounces off the bar. Goes back to Campbell. Goes to Blake. Blake to Sloane. Sloane shoots. The goalie blocks it. So now they are cherry picking here. We have Blake trying to catch up. She shoots and goalie blocks it. Claire blocks it. Now they have, and it's ball under. We had Sloane and Campbell in the hole there, and Claire all fighting for that ball. Claire goes over to Namique. Put that into play. Campbell's got possession. Goes over to Blake. Blake to Sloane. Sloane shoots. It goes over the bar. And they're cherry picking again, but Blake is there. They're going to shoot. They hit the bar. Sorry for that. I didn't get that into the picture. They hit the bar, so it didn't go in. Waiting for Claire to release. She releases to Sloane. She goes to Namique. Namique goes back to to Blake. Goes to Campbell. Campbell goes to Juju, but they double team her. She loses possession. They go all the way down. They have a driver there. They go down, and Claire gets possession of the ball. And Namique is out, Namique is out, Namique is out front. But they keep up with her. Claire's going in. We've got 7 seconds on the clock, so Claire's gonna shoot. And it's first quarter. Blake, Sloane, Namique, Claire, Campbell, and Juju. Let's see if we can get on the scoreboard in this quarter. And we're off. So if Blake can win that sprint for us, the SHAQ wins this sprint. We are defending. Namique is out there. She's pressing. They go back to the goalie. Goalie's going to swim in. There we go. They get Namique gets a call. Change of possession. She shoots. Oh, Namique forgot to pop it. And it's changing possession. Here we go, Claire. She is a trooper. It's a tough position to play. Always getting all the balls thrown at your face. Okay, and we are in possession. Blake has got the ball. She's moving up. She's moving it in. She shoots and it goes over the bar. Goalie's got possession of the ball. She puts it into play. And she's driving in, puts it into center. Center's going to try and do a backhand. They go out. Nick's gonna press. They go back into the center, but Sloane steals the ball. Claire goes all the way over to Namik. Namik goes to Blake. A little bit short. Blake needs to pop it back. Okay, she keeps possession. She's going to go over to Namik. Namik to Campbell. And she shoots, but the goalie stops it. Okay, goalie still got possession. She puts it into play. Blake is there. She's pressing. And Sloan is there. Juju is there. Juju did a great job defending. And it gets blocked by Claire. Claire puts it into play. Blake is there. Campbell is there. She's driving in. She shoots, but goalie blocks it. Okay, so Sloan was there. Juju is there. She's moving in. She's gonna go for that backhand again. So that number 7 always does a backhand. Goalie Claire knows that, and she's in position. Campbell's got possession of the ball. She gets the foul. She's gonna drop it into Juju. Juju's got the ball, but no call. So SHAQ is attacking again. Juju is there. She's gonna press. She's gonna press. Running down that clock. Still waiting for them to put this into play. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Campbell is pressing. They have a driver in there, and run out the clock. There we go. Good defense there by Diablo. Claire sends it over to Juju. Goes to Blake. Blake backhands, but it's just a little bit wide of the goal. Juju is pressing. She's pressing. It's a foul. And Juju is still there. She's still trying to run out that clock. That's great defense there. They go back to the goalie. Oh, they're gonna go wide. Sloan is there. She's pressing. Running down that clock. Well defended there. Good use of their time. Okay, so Sloan's got possession. She goes to Juju. Juju to Blake. Blake to Namik, but that was a bad ball. Namik takes it. Namik she's got possession. Goes back to Blake. Sloan, and it goes over the bar. Dory puts it into play. They go to the center. Blake is there defending, and Namik is there. She's swimming up. They're gonna do a lob. And they score. One minute, 17 seconds left. And we have change in the lineup, in the pool. We have Sasha in, we have Kinsley in, we have Campbell, we have Namik, and we have Blake. And of course we have Claire. Blake puts it into play, goes to Campbell, goes to Juju. Goes back to Blake here. Namik setting up. Namik's got that ball. She's taking it back out. Goes over to Campbell. Goes to Namik. Namik to Blake. Blake's going to shoot, but it's blocked by the goalie. Blake and Claire blocks it. Claire goes all the way over to Kinsley. Kinsley to Campbell, to Blake. Goes to Sasha. And Blake is driving. She gets the ball. She gets the foul. Goes back to Sasha. Sasha's gonna shoot. Goalie blocks it. 4 seconds on the clock. They're gonna shoot. Claire blocks it. Second quarter done for the game. Let's go, Kins. She's just short of it. SHAQ wins the sprint. Now we are defending. And they go back to their goalie. Goalie goes over. And they go over the bar.
Lux middle.
Lux is there. She gets the foul. Oh, she didn't put the ball into play. Have to pop it. Okay, and they're gonna go over there. Cherry picking again. Lux is there. She's pressing. Ivy's blocking. They're gonna go shoot. Goalie blocks it with her hand. They get the 2 meters. And they shoot, but Claire blocks it. There goes all the way over to Sasha.
Lux middle.
Sasha's got it. You have to pop it. We lose possession of that again. We've done this multiple times. At some point, they will learn from it. Okay, we have Ivy there. She's pressing her opponent. Opponent gets the foul. And we've got Lux. She's defending. She's pressing. And they're gonna go for the goal. It hits the bar. She's got possession. She sends it all the way over to Ivy. Ivy's got it. She's gonna go over to Sasha, but they keep holding on to Sasha. Not sure how that is not a foul. A call. Again, cherry picking. Kinsley is there. It goes to the bar, luckily, and Claire's got the ball. And we have a timeout. We have change in the lineup. We have Sarah and Harper in. And we have Kinsley and Sasha out. So our lineup is is Ivy, Lux, Claire, Maddie, Harper, and Sarah. And here we go. We have 3 minutes, 27 seconds on the clock for this quarter. Our girls will line up in front of their goal post. Claire's got the ball, she puts it into play. This is a play. Ivy's got the ball. She's got possession. She goes over to Sarah. Sarah gets the foul. Ooh. Loses the ball. Okay, and Ivy's there. Claire blocks it. There goes
Go
all
Lux.
the way over to Lux.
All the way.
Lux goes to Harper. Harper is she still keeps the ball. She gets the foul.
Lux.
She goes to Ivy. Ivy's gonna shoot. It goes over the bar. Okay, go over. Ivy's there. She's gonna brace. And then Claire steals the ball. And we have Maddie. She's going for that ball. She gets possession. Lux shoots. It hits the bars. I missed that. And Claire's gonna go for that ball, and she picks it up. It goes over to Sarah. Sarah to Ivy. Ivy to the goal, but it gets blocked by the goalie. SHAQ goalie still has possession of the ball. They go over here. Harper is there. She holds on to her opponent. She's pushing off. Change of possession. We've got 53 seconds on the clock. Claire goes all the way down to Lux. Lux is there. Goes to Ivy. Ivy shoots. It's wide. "28 seconds on the clock." Ivy's gonna brace. Sarah is there pressing. Ivy's pressing. They're doing a good job there. They dump the ball. Claire shoots. And that's the end of the game. I believe we will have a 12 o'clock game for third, fourth place.